So I used to think, like a lot of skeptics, that the resurrection was a legend.
Right.
And I knew it took time for legend to develop in the ancient world, so I figured, 100, 150 years after the death of Jesus, legends developed, mythologies were spun, stories were invented, and that's where the idea of the resurrection came from. But what I learned, and I've continued this investigation to the present day, I continue to look into this. What I've learned, I think, decimates the claim that the resurrection is a legend. And here's why. We have preserved for us a creed of the earliest Christians. A creed, a statement of conviction based on eyewitness accounts that the earliest Christians, right there in the first century, would rally around based on facts that they knew to be true. So this creed contains the essence of Christianity. It says Jesus died. Why? For our sins. He was buried. On the third day, he rose from the dead. And then it mentions the specific names of eyewitnesses and groups of eyewitnesses to whom he appeared, including 500 people at once. And then it says parenthetically, by the way, a lot of those folks are still around. So if you don't believe me,
go ask them.
Go ahead and talk to them yourself.
Right.
They're around. You can question them. Now, this creed has been dated back by scholars to within months of the death of Jesus. How do we know? Well, the Apostle Paul preserved it for us.